Eagle Nation, we are physically one day away from the Eagles returning back to the playoffs. 1 year layoff, but we are back. But we got breaking news when it comes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers injury update. Some good, some bad. I got to credit the good to a loyal subscriber, Monroe Hatcher. He hit me up, and now we got to talk about it.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we scream and fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today, we got some things to talk about. I wasn't going to do a video, but once again, shout out to Monroe Hatcher, who hit me up, told me about some good news. I do my due diligence, and I found out there's some bad news as well. I was being fat. I got the pizza, the wings, the chips and dips, a couple beers, because we got to take it easy, because the real drinking goes tomorrow for the good or the bad of the game. But before we get into it, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop.
Keep that roots going, baby!
One, two, three, roots! Fell behind a little bit, but this is the last time you're going to hear that until we are live for the Buccaneers and Eagles game. Come through, bring your best beverage, and let's have some fun. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when somebody tells me I got good news and bad news, I normally say, tell me the bad news first, and then finish it up with the good news. So we will go bad news first, and that is Lavonte David. He is actually activated for this game. Throughout the whole week, I thought he was going to miss. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers made it seem like he wasn't playing. The media, everybody said, no way does he come back for this game. Now, I don't know what type of health he's going to be. Is he going to be at 100%, 90%, 80, 70, 60? I don't know. But Lavonte David is a guy who can disrupt, right? Via the pass rush, via coverage, via tackling. And that definitely puts a damper in us attacking the middle of the field and the run game because he can get side to side quickly. Who knows what type of Lavonte David we're going to get, but he is definitely a playmaker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I really 100% thought he wasn't going to play. He is activated along with Giovanni Bernard. He's their pass catching back. Only comes in on third downs normally. So that's the bad news. I don't wish injury on nobody, but hopefully he's not 100%. I'm trying to get an Eagles win regardless, but I will never wish injury on anybody. Now, let's get to the good news because I'm already feeling sad. I'm just kidding. Leonard Fournette, playoff Lenny, they call him in Tampa Bay because he does rise to the occasion. He did it all last year in the playoffs for the Buccaneers, and he actually cooked us for 2 touchdowns in week 6. He only had 81 rushing yards, but 2 touchdowns, and they were tough touchdowns. These are the type of touchdowns that if it's Keyshawn Johnson or Keyshawn Vaughn or a Le'Veon Bell, who we're going to talk about, or even a Giovanni Bernard, they're probably not tough enough to push the pile and get them touchdowns like Leonard Fournette. So maybe we hold Tampa to a 3 instead of a 7, a field goal instead of a touchdown, and it could have been a different game week 6, but he is not activated. And if we do get one of these mud-type games, right, a lot of rain, a lot of wind, they just lost a physical back. Whether he was at 80%, 90%, he's still their physical back. There's also no Ronald Jones, so their 1-2 punch is not there. They got to go to the 3-4-5 punch. Who's it going to be? Keyshawn Vaughn, Le'Veon Bell, Giovanni Bernard, who's just getting back from injury, but he's only their pass catching back? I think Keyshawn Vaughn is the guy we got to look at. Le'Veon Bell has a big name, but he hasn't done nothing for any team he's played for, and he just got to the Bucs not too long ago, so I really ain't worried about him sparking his name back up against an Eagles defense that's been stout. But hold up, wait a minute. I've got a lot of comments about Brady being great in bad weather games. That's true. That's true. But what did Brady have in all the bad weather games with the Patriots? Bill Belichick, a great defense, and a run game. Tampa Bay is the number one passing team in the NFL. Dallas might got the number one offense overall, including the run, but Tampa wins by passing the ball. So Brady, being the number one passing team, wants to pass. Yes, Brady understands about weather and knows how to throw in it, but it's still not going to be the same as if it was 75 degrees sunny. It's not. And Brady knows what he can rely on with the Patriots when it was bad weather. He can't do that same thing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I understand Jalen Hurts has never played in rain games like this, but our run game is number one, and that's what we want to do. Miles Sanders is activated. He is 100% to go, and they are weak outside the tackles. Jalen, Miles, expect big games. We got to do everything this game. I want to see Jalen Hurts take some design runs. He can cook them. I don't know how big of an impact Lavonte David's going to have now, but it is what it is. That's the good news. That's the bad news. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Is the good news better than the bad news? Is the bad news worse than the good news? I don't know. But the Eagles are back in the playoffs. We're playing against the defending Super Bowl champs. Can't hold nothing back at this point. We got to go out there and play our football. Young guys, old guys, we all got to step up. Shout out to everybody who's viewing this. I greatly appreciate y'all. Again, I was being fat. Pizza, wings, chips, and dip. Cincinnati, Raiders. We are all Eagle fans. But I'm 30 years old, and it's been 31 years. I can't believe it's been 31 years since the Bengals won a playoff game. That's stuck in my head, and I need them to win. Plus, I got a nice wager on them winning. Leave all your thoughts in the comments when it comes to all the playoff teams, the Eagles versus the Bucs, the weather, Leonard Fournette, Lavonte Davis, Eagle Nation. Y'all know y'all football. Let me know. And before we get out of here, we got to do it. We have to do it. It's been a slogan of the channel. Y'all know what's coming.
Love is everywhere.
Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Pre-game and during the game. Live. Bring your best beverage. We out.